Hello guys, in today's video I'm gonna show you how to add a live chat to your website. And this is something good because most of the time people, they're always in a research mode and they always have questions, doubts, and having a live chat is gonna help you increase conversions because there's gonna be someone else or maybe you answering their question at the right moment, at that specific moment. And statistically, 38% of consumers, they're more likely to buy from a customer if the website has a live chat. And according to eMarketer, 63% of people, they're more likely to return to that website if they have a live chat. So you can see that this is really gonna help your business increase their conversion rates. And this happens because when you have a live chat on your website, it feels less intimidating, less a commitment for the user to ask you a question, okay? I feel that you might relate with this. I relate with that, so that's why I'm telling you this. And actually, when you set up a live chat on your website, you have two options. You can either automate everything with bots or you can do it manually. When you have a small business or you're getting started, I highly recommend try to do everything more manually, because when you try to do everything automated with bots, first, it's more expensive. Second, you have to set up different steps that it can become really complicated. And the third and the most important reason is because you lose that human connection. I don't know you, but me, for example, if I go to a business and I want to know more about it, if I see a live chat, I can go and ask that person directly. I feel like that person is gonna answer my question really fast, so I'm gonna be more likely to buy from that company. So that's why this is the main reason I highly recommend you, especially if you're getting started, go with the manual version. And today I'm going to show you my favorite tool, because there are many tools nowadays that you can use to set up a live chat, but some of them are more expensive, some of them are more complicated, but the one that I'm gonna show you today is really easy to use. And if you want to go for it, there's gonna be a link in the description below, so you can go and check it out. So now let's get started and go to my computer. And this is the online program we're gonna use, Gist. And something I like about it is the pricing, okay? Because you have 3 different plans, but honestly, if you're getting started, the free forever plan is all you're gonna need. And something I like about it is that before you only have 1 seat available, now you have 2 seats available. This means that if you have another person that might help you answer all your visitor questions, you can perfectly add that person to your plan, okay? So this is something really useful. And here are all the features that is included in the free plan, okay? You can take a look at this. So we're gonna start with the free one and just put your email. And your password. And do you have to fill all this information? So I already fill out all this information. It's really simple. Once you do this, you just click here, get started. Here you can have a free trial from these paid plans. If you want, just click here and try the free trial. If not, just click here, continue with the free plan. Once you're here, you have to install the tracking script. And we're gonna use install WordPress app, and we're gonna click on install. Okay, now what we have to do is we're gonna go to WordPress, we're gonna go to plugins, add new, and we're gonna search for the plugin Gist. Here it is, install now, and activate the plugin. So now we're gonna look for Gist. We're gonna go to settings, Gist, and we wanna paste the workspace ID. So we wanna go back to Gist, copy this code, paste it here, and click here on enable tracking code on all pages, and then save changes. So now if we go to the website, you're gonna see here the live chat. And there we have it. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna customize the live chat to change the color, make it look a little bit better, okay? So we're gonna go back to Gist, then we're gonna go to settings, we're gonna click on Messenger and then appearance. As you can see, here is the section where you can change or personalize with your branding, with your colors, and here you can see the little chat box here. So we're gonna set up a personalized message, like for example, hey there. I have already something in mind. We can put something like, hey there, I'm sure you got some questions. What can I do for you? Something like this that looks more friendly. And we can change the background as well. You can see we have gradient color and solid color. We can choose a solid color or we can choose a gradient here. I prefer to use the gradient colors, and but with the solid colors you can choose your branding. If you have the code of your color you can put it there, but I'm just gonna leave it like that in the gradient. And also the font color, maybe you want a white. Yeah, white, it looks better. Also you can put the code here, and the same with the launcher color, which is this one. You can change the color here, solid, put the code. I'm just gonna leave it like that. And you can change the icon. This is something I like about Gist. You can change this icon. I'm just gonna leave it like this. It's okay for me. And you can change the positions if you want, left, right. I'm just gonna leave it in right. And reg spacing, just leave it, everything, just leave it like that. Basically, that's all you wanna change just to improve your branding. Also, you have other different tools like the ability. You can set up your time zones and the different dates, maybe from Monday to Friday, set up the hours you work, or also you can set up your non-working days, and a message where you can see typically replies in a few minutes, in a few hours, 24 hours, choose whatever you want. The visibility, show up the messenger launcher on your website to everyone, anonymous visitors, track contacts, whatever you want. Desktop, mobile, show messenger on these pages. I'm just gonna show you this real quick because I'm not gonna set up all this. That depends on what you want to set up by yourself. But you can also set up language. You have English, you can add maybe another language, maybe Spanish. Qualification bot, what should the bot say before asking for details? Uh, Maybe when you are outside office hours, I recommend setting up the bot so you can start collecting emails. Always remember, start collecting your list. If you're not building a list, you're not building a business. So you can set up this just to collect email and reply to that user later on when you are available. And you can set up your bot, the image, or something like that, and different other advanced feature, guys, but I don't wanna go in depth in this. You can play around here by yourself. So now I'm gonna go back to the WordPress. We're gonna refresh this and it changed, right? So hey there, I'm sure you got some questions. What can I do for you? Now we're gonna make this chat box even better. So we're gonna go back to Gist and we're gonna go to Sales Assistant and we're gonna click on New Chat Prompt. Okay, when a person visits the website, this is gonna make a pop-up, a message. So, and there's gonna be different options, triggers. I'm gonna show you how to set up those. So first we're gonna create a title, something like the same. Header, welcome. And the same message. I'm sure you got some question. What can I do for you? And here is something I really like about this program is that we can set up this trigger. For example, after some seconds, you can display a pop-up message. Like for example, show the chat prompt when the visitor has viewed your site for a certain period of time. Let's say that at time on a page, maybe the visitor went to your service page and he spent like 50 seconds there because he's interested on that topic on your services. Or you can set up the time on site where basically, let's say that a user go to the home page, then he go to the services page, and then he goes to the contact page. So you can set up like a trigger that says like it's gonna pop up a message for the first 45 seconds. If that person spent 45 seconds on your site, this message is gonna pop up, okay? So I recommend between 45 to 60 seconds because that means that that person is interested on your business or your service, okay? Also, we have after scrolling down X amount, okay? This means that if the person go to your services page and he scroll down like, let's say for at least 50% of the page, is gonna pop up the message as well. But honestly, I don't think this is necessary because you already have this one. For me, this one is enough, okay? So it's up to you if you want to use this one. Anyways, remember, if you want to activate this, just click here and make sure this is green. That's it. And you have other different options based on the visitor's date. I don't think this is necessary. Timing conditions. So if you work for 9 to 5, make sure that you have set up your office hours. So if a users go and send you a message at 9 p.m. and you don't answer, it's gonna make you look bad, okay? So make sure that the user has a good experience, okay? Set up your office hour if it's necessary for you. Also, you have trigger conditions, show everywhere, visit on browser specific pages. If a visitor goes to a specific page, maybe a promotion, you can set up a different message, or visitor has viewed X pages. You have to play around here, but for me, it's just enough with this one. So I'm just gonna save this. So now we have our first chat prompt message. So before we go to the website, you have to set up also a image, your picture. So it's gonna be more personalized and people can see who you are, okay? Go to profile photo and choose a photo. And by the way, guys, you can see that this program have different tools, okay? Conversation, marketing, sales, support. But honestly, I'm just showing you right now the basic one, what you're gonna need right now. And this is actually what I use it for, just for that. So you can have an idea how to set up everything, okay? So basically now you have to go to the website and you're gonna refresh the site. And as you can see now, you have the image, your photo, and also you can see the message here. It didn't pop up because I didn't spend 45 seconds here, but when you go to your website and you want to test it and you spend that amount of time, you're gonna see that it's gonna pop up. In fact, I'm gonna show you how it's gonna pop up, okay? Really fast here. We're gonna go back to gist, we're gonna go back to sales assistance, I'm gonna click here, and we're just gonna change the time. Let's gonna leave it in 5 seconds. Save, and gonna back to the website, refresh, and let's see how it works. So we're gonna count 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there we have it. Simple as that. You create your pop-up and your live chat, okay? So now you're good to go and set up your live chat on your website. Well, basically that's it. Now the only thing that you have to do is just go and download the Gist app so you can receive all the messages on your phone. Simple like that. And remember, if you want more help with this topic, maybe you want to create a website, there's gonna be a link up here so you can go watch one of my videos on how to create a website for your business. And if you need more help, just go to jordanvelasquez.com/call and schedule a call with us so we can see how we can help you with your business. So without further ado, guys, subscribe to my channel, like it, comment below, and share it with someone that might need it. So thanks for watching this video and see you in the next one.